All right. So the foreign exchange market and the cryptocurrency market, iMarkets Live, we're going to teach you how to trade in the foreign exchange and in the cryptocurrency industry. I know many of you that are listening, you've been hearing about Bitcoin, you've been hearing about cryptocurrency, you've been hearing about Ripple, you've been hearing about stocks and Forex, you've been hearing and seeing these things. iMarkets Live is so powerful because our CEO, Mr. Christopher Terry, is a genuine brother. I had an opportunity to meet Christopher Terry, who's the CEO of iMarkets Live. I had a chance to meet him and his amazing wife, Mrs. Isis De La Torre. I met them in Vegas this past March. And guys, this couple is so genuine. And I personally have made a decision to partner with iMarkets Live because I have seen the heart of the leadership, right? So Christopher Terry is a well-experienced trader in the Forex market. Him and his wife, Isis, they have a combined 50 plus years of Forex and educational experience. So our CEO and CFO, Miss Isis De La Torre, they are the founders of iMarkets Live, all right? iMarkets Live has been established as a company. We have been established now for 6 years. July 4th, 2013. As of today, we are 6 years in existence. We currently have 91,000 students from all around the world that are a part of this amazing opportunity, that have committed themselves to learning the skill set of trading foreign currency and cryptocurrency. All right. So when a person gets started with iMarkets Live, if you're listening to this call, if you're watching me via Facebook Live, or you have maybe always been in, maybe always wanted to learn how to trade, or you've been hearing your coworkers talk about it, or maybe you've been seeing things on the internet about the market. Listen, guys, iMarkets Live is powerful because we provide you a all-enhanced academy to teach you the full fundamentals of the foreign exchange market. So if the person is listening, you're like, Carl, I've never traded before. You know, I've heard that it's very lucrative to make money in the Forex market, but I'm just nervous. Guys, you don't need to be nervous because IML Academy has over 100 educational videos. So if your work schedule is tough, all the videos are pre-recorded, so you can always go back, rewatch, and relearn. Okay, so IML Academy is available to teach you when to enter the market, when to exit the market, when to trade, when not to trade, what currency pairs to trade. iMarkets Live Academy is going to teach you all those fundamentals so that you can start earning some serious income in the foreign exchange market. A quick testimony, my own personal family member is actually out of Atlanta, and she spent about 90 days in the academy learning, perfecting her skills, spending quality time on her demo account, and within 90 days, she learned enough that 9 months later, after those 90 days, within a total of a year, she actually made $1 million by trading Forex with iMarkets Live's platform. So past results do not guarantee future profits. Your story may not be that in 1 year being here with iMarkets Live, but what I do tell people, that if you do apply yourself, if you're willing to take this opportunity serious, there is no reason in the next 12 months that you're ever struggling about money, period, end of the story. All right. So, so I'm not telling you the $1 million story to impress you, but really to impress upon you that this is the type of opportunity that we have on our hands, guys. All right. An opportunity for you to learn the largest financial market in the world. So iMarkets Live is a platform to teach the person that has no experience in the market, that has no experience trading, but really wants to learn. IML TV, you're going to get live foreign exchange and cryptocurrency, watch this, mentorship. So for those of you, once you complete IML Academy, you're going to go through IML TV. You're going to be able to watch these traders trade in real time. All right, guys. So every IML TV educator, Jerome, has made at least 7 and 8 figures in the market. So all the IML TV educators, Destiny, are making bare minimum 7 to 8 figures in income. So when you're watching Renee, hey Sandra, hey. So when you're watching the IML TV sessions, you're actually learning from individuals that are not novice. So you're learning from the top educators in the industry, Bria, so that you can truly learn how to trade foreign currency. All right, next. The harmonic scanner. This is the same scanner that BB&T, Wells Fargo, Chase Bank, Navy Federal, every financial institution in the entire universe uses a product called, guess what, guys? The harmonic scanner. The harmonic scanner, what it does, Jerome, is it actually scans the market and looks for trade setups. So the harmonic scanner says Destiny, Destiny, now it's not going to call your name Destiny, but I want to use Destiny. It's going to say, Destiny, trade the Canadian dollar for the European dollar. Now, guess what? You don't have to own a Canadian dollar to trade, because someone asked me a few days ago, how can I trade foreign currency when I don't own a European dollar? Or how can I trade the Canadian dollar for the Great Britain dollar when I don't even travel to those countries? Guess what? The answer to that question is this. Because of technology and because of innovation, we're going to show you how to download an app to your phone, and you can trade those countries' currencies digitally. Without ever physically owning those currencies, you can trade those currencies actually on your cell phone. How cool is that, guys? All right, so the harmonic scanner, every trade or every currency pair that it gives you a suggestion to trade. Let's say, Bob, if it says trade the United States dollar, Canadian dollar, get in, it looks like it's going to be a buy. Whatever trades a harmonic scanner calls out, write this down in your notes, guys. Write this down in your notes. 85% of those trades are going to go where? Into profit. How many of you guys, if you could get your hand on this tool alone, I want you to type the amount of money you believe this one tool would be worth to you that the banks use. How much do you think the average person would pay to have access to this software to make money every day in the market? I want you to throw some numbers in the chat. I'm really curious to know what you guys think, because this is a scanner that will allow you to win 85% of your trades. And you're going to have access to this once you get enrolled tonight with iMarkets Live. Somebody type in the chat what they believe this scanner would be worth. Jerome said $500 a month. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else? What do you think the harmonic scanner would be worth to you on a monthly basis to keep having access to this tool? I want to hear from our guests. I want to make sure y'all paying attention. Type in the chat. Type in the chat. Type in the chat what you believe the harmonic scanner would be worth to you. All right. Let's keep going, guys. All right. So the IML marketplace. Every trader has their own style. Some would like to trade gold cups, swipe coin, high frequency Forex, the level scanner. Swipe trades or actual trades that iMarkets Live's professional educators will send you text alerts. If you want to get swipe trades, you can add that to your package. It's completely optional. But the IML marketplace it provides a variety of tools so that you can select your own personal trading style. This is what I tell every person that's interested in learning how to trade. Identify one tool. Write this down. Identify one tool. So when you get started, if you want to just use the harmonic scanner, maybe you don't want to use all the tools that are provided, use the harmonic scanner as an example. For 90 days, learn everything about that scanner and get good at trading in your demo account within 90 days. So you don't have to borrow everybody's strategy. Oh, this person made $1,000 with this particular strategy, or becoming schizophrenic in your trading. No, you're going to select one tool, one strategy, and you're going to perfect it over 90 days. Somebody write that in the chat. One tool. So let's say you want to use Gold Cup. You're going to use Gold Cup for 90 days. You're not going to use no other tool. You're going to focus on that one product. You're going to develop one strategy over 90 days. One tool, one strategy, Why do I say 90 days? Because it typically takes about that period of time to really master and perfect a particular strategy, right? I think that's fair. We go to school for 4 to 8 years and have no guarantee to even get a good job, right? So within a night, you want to prepare your mind to get the education. So your first 30 to 60 days should not be, can I make money? Your first 30 to 60 days should be, let me equip myself through the academy, right? And IML Academy and IML TV, so that by day 90 or before, I can feel confident to open up a live trading account and start making some money. All right. Now, I have people within my customer base that started opening up a live account in their first 3 to 4 weeks. I don't recommend that. I personally feel that there is so much that you need to learn. Thank you, Jerome, for your feedback. I want to hear from everybody else. If you like what we're sharing so far, give me a 777. Give me a 777 in the chat if you are engaged. If you are engaged, give me a 777. All right, give me a 777. Thank you, Destiny. Thank you, Bria. All right. So now most people are paying. I want you guys to know, to learn Forex and cryptocurrency, it's pretty costly. I've done my research with other academies. Matter of fact, I called one of my friends in California when I first got started with iMarkets Live, and I said, bro, there's an academy like for $300 for the elite package, or $225 for the basic package. You can learn the complete industry of Forex, crypto, Bitcoin, everything for $225. He was like, Carl, I wish you had called me, because I just spent $17,000 to learn how to trade Forex through another academy. I was like, what? But people are actually paying, guys, those prices to learn Forex and cryptocurrency. And this is just showing you an example. Jerome said, whoa. That's what I said, bro. Like, come on, man. You a day late and $1 short, bro. If you had just waited, well, he didn't know that I was in IML. That's why it's a blessing that Bobby invited you to this call tonight. Because some of you guys that are listening, it's definitely a blessing that Bobby thought to invite you guys to the call, because listen, the pricing to get into this academy, guys, it's not $1,000. It's not $2,000. It's not $3,000. It's not $500, guys. If you are in a position, think about this. You have an opportunity to learn the largest financial market, like literally to learn what the people are doing on Wall Street. And I need you guys to focus for a moment, because sometimes when we get on calls, we're so distracted, we're multitasking. This is a wealth call, all right? This is a call that if you take this serious, I'm not going to make you any guarantees financially, right? But if you take this serious and you apply yourself, we're talking bare minimum in the next 12 months, many of you will no longer be working a 9 to 5. But there's always somebody they need to pray about, need to think about, need to fast about it, need to ask. And, I have people that I know personally that consult people that know nothing about this industry. A personal friend of mine, my friend, he told me, he said one of his friends talked him out of getting into Bitcoin. This was some time ago. And he actually listened to the friend. Bruh, that's a scam. That ain't real. Them white people trying to get you, just sowing a lot of negativity. He listened to them, and unfortunately, he missed a major move in the market. And his other friends had made money on it, but the friend that told him that it wasn't real caused him to miss an opportunity. I mean, it's somebody said something in the chat. Man, wow, Bobby, exactly. So iMarkets Live, we're not charging those kind of prices, guys. For $325, you can start with the Elite Starter Pack. Okay, the Elite Starter Pack provides IML Academy, IML TV, the Harmonic Scanner, Night Owl sessions. What are the Night Owl sessions? So every Sunday at 2 o'clock, you'll have an actual class online with the CEO of the company, Mr. Christopher Terry. And he does a market analysis. Okay, this past Sunday, he did a market analysis on the comparison of the internet boom with the boom of Bitcoin. Listen, guys, he did a market analysis on the Night Owl sessions. So once you get started with IML, you'll have access to this type of membership. He did a market, Christopher Terry did an analysis on the comparison of where the internet boomed and where Bitcoin is. And when he put the chart side by side, Bobby, they looked almost identical. What is that saying? What is that saying? What that is saying that where Bitcoin and crypto, where all these things, all these coins are headed, the projections is that it's going to be bigger than when the internet came. So somebody's going to hear me tonight and take action. You are not just on a call to listen, first of all. You are not on a call only because Carl invited you or Bobby invited you. Listen, we're happy you got on. But you're on this call tonight to have an opportunity to be a part of history. I thank God that God gave Christopher Terry the vision to create this academy. Ain't no black people I know knew about trading. I'm just being real, man. Nobody in my circle was calling me like, bruh, they're having a meeting on trading. You should hop on. No, I found out through default. I found out through seeing a friend of mine on the internet. Merrill Lynch and Edward Jones, they're not busting down our door. Hey. They're not busting down our doors and asking to teach us this industry. So now, whoever invited you was your plug. Even if you say, I don't really have a lot of time, guess what? The market is open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. Find time. The testimonies in our organization are ridiculous, man. I mean, one of my traders just got started. In 3 weeks, this brother got into the academy, dove in, taking it serious. He's already made over $1,400 in 3 weeks. Past results don't guarantee future profits. But I'm saying this to impress upon you, do not allow $300 to stop you in getting started. Web Analyzer, Gold Cup, Swipe Coin, Swipe Trades, High Frequency Forex, Level Scanner, Pivot Scanner. So you can get started with the Elite Pack. All right. Or you can start with the Platinum Starter. The person that says, you know what? I want to start with the basics. Because you're going to only use one tool anyway when you first start. You need to perfect one tool, one strategy for 90 days. One tool, one strategy for 90 days. One tool, one strategy for what? 90 days. We don't need you putting your hand in all products in the first month. You're not going to make no money doing that. You got to focus on one tool, develop one trading strategy, and perfect it for 90 days straight. That's how I become great at trading, because I had to identify who I was in the market. So the 325 package is great, but I recommend you start first, right, with the starter pack, 225. What is the difference? The Elite Starter gives you all the bells and whistles, but guess what? With the basic starter pack, it gives you enough product and education to still secure some serious income. All right. You can always upgrade to the different tools on an a la carte base. So you're going to pay $225 tonight. Everybody type in the chat, get started. You got to get started. You got to get started. The wealthy, they understand 20% information and 80% with their gut, they make a decision. So 20% they understand and 80% they actually make a decision. So you don't have to know how to trade to start with IML. That's why you're on this call, so that you can get the education. So it's $225 one time, and then 30 days later, you'll pay $164.95. This is what I tell people. If you're not in a position to pay $164 a month, hear me. If you're not in a position to pay $164 a month, you're actually already in financial crisis, because you got to see value, because where there is not enough value, we'll always debate price. But if I gave you keys to a Lamborghini and I said your payments per month will be $164 a month, you don't have to do no credit check. You're good to go. Just $164 a month for maintenance to keep using the vehicle. Many of you, if you didn't have 164 a month, you probably would find that money. So what am I saying? You have to see value. You have keys to a financial Maserati. You have keys to educators. You don't need Bobby to teach you. You don't need Carl to teach you. You don't need Jerome to teach you. You can log into IML TV and learn from the experts yourself. $164.95 per month. If you're trading, one trade in the market can pay you a subscription. The $225, that's one time. You can't get around paying the $225. That's your initial, right? But if you would like, you can actually refer two customers. You can refer two customers and get your monthly subscription waived. So $225 to learn how to trade foreign currency, cryptocurrency, how to be in a position to start making hundreds of dollars and thousands of dollars a day on your cell phone. That's a good investment. I want to throw this out there to let you guys know I was on a leadership call with corporate and the leadership in IML. They're actually getting ready to increase the pricing. I'm not saying this to make you move any quicker than what you're going to do to make a decision, but the pricing with the academy will be increasing astronomical because we're transitioning to a brand new decade. We're going into 2020 and pricing cannot stay the same. But that pricing is going to happen before we even transition. So I really want to encourage you guys to get in this academy while the pricing is just $200. If you don't want to pay the monthly subscription, you can refer two people and your monthly subscription is free. So this is the opportunity with iMarkets Live. Guys, I thank you guys so much for being our guest tonight. Guest of Bobby, guest of myself, whoever invited you, I want you to get back with them. And I want you to say, listen, thank you for inviting me. Thank you for even exposing me. Here I was, thinking it was another network marketing and trying to recruit, or here I was thinking they was going to try to sell me. No, you know what, man? You know what, lady? I see the value. I need to learn these markets because the reality is every business most of us have done, the customer's never been able to make money. And this is why I personally am a part of iMarkets Live, because I know the heart of the leadership. Christopher, Terry, and Isis, their vision is to empower 1 million families throughout the world. Let me ask you a question. Will you be a part of history? Don't watch. IML has been around for 6 years now. We have a A+ rating with business from home. We have an A+ rating as a company. We want to educate you guys. We want to teach each and every one of you on this call. If you knew nothing about Forex, trading, Bitcoin, listen, this is the university. This is the opportunity for you to put your money where your mouth is. Because every one of us on this call, if I were to ask, would you like to accomplish your goals financially? Everybody would say yes. But some of us have become so used to using the same vehicle and it's getting you nowhere. Can you imagine driving the same beat up vehicle all the way to Georgia, all the way to Mississippi? You need a new car. The new car is learning the skill of Forex and cryptocurrency. This is your vehicle to financial freedom. So I want to open up the call. I want to hear from our guests. All I want to hear is, what did you learn tonight? What did you learn tonight? What did you take away? So I want to hear from Bria, then I want to hear from Destiny. Don't be afraid, guys. We promise to love on you. I would love to hear you guys' voice. Tell us your name, where you're calling from, and what you learned, and just kind of what you learned tonight. What did you learn? What stood out to you? Go ahead. Anybody? Bria, Destiny? No, nobody never want to speak first. Don't nobody want to speak first. Let me see.
Can you hear me?
How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
I'm incredible. Thank you so much. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Awesome.
So I was on the call last night and I was already hooked on it. So I was just coming back and I had invited some people. So it's a great opportunity and I think everybody definitely should be a part of it.
Destiny, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Miss Renee says, "Thank you so much for the information. I would like to start right now. I made it to work. So do I talk to my mother about signing up? Who invited you, Renee? Who invited you? Bobby, did you
Can you
invite
hear me?
Renee? Yes.
Um, Ruth, Larry.
Yes, that's John's
Yes, that's my
John's mother.
yes. John
Yes,
Winston's mother. Yes.
yes, that's my brother from another mother right there. So yes, Renee, get back with Ruth. She has a unique sign up link, and Ruth is doing very good. She's in the academy. Her and John are doing incredible. She'll sing. I'll have her send you her link, and as a matter of fact, you can go in and get registered. I believe I have her link, but I'm gonna give John a call. Renee, what is your cell number? I'm gonna text you right now.
It's 832-380-0261.
Okay, I'm texting you right now.
Okay.
Yep,
And
and
I'm gonna have to.
I may have your mom. I may have your mom's link. I'll have to locate it, but if I'm able to text it to you, you can just fill it out, and she'll get an email. So,
Okay. Awesome.
yep,
Yeah.
it only takes
Go
about
ahead.
5 minutes to put your first name, last name, username, create your password, and then select the basic package for 225, and use your Visa or MasterCard, and you can actually start watching the classes tonight.
Okay. Like I said in my text, I'm just now making that work, and the next break I have will be around midnight. So if I get the text message, everything, I'll do that during my break.
Wow, awesome, awesome, awesome. So I'll send you mom's link.